These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Marner. And he takes the dish. Sends it out in front. The shot. The Oilers have played the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Matthews wins the draw at center. Toronto's got it now. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it up to Matthews. Takes it into the slot. Grabs the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Fires it on net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, caught him with his head down. You want it? He scores! Elias Pettersson. Wow!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Here's the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great forecheck by Niedermeyer. Quick feed down low. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Oilers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Grabbed along the boards by Weber. Feeds the puck up to Robertson. And that pass is redirected. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Knocked off the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekman Larsson. Clark's carrying it ahead. Moves it to Bedard. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Played big in the moment there.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly,
Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounce.
to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends it over to Hayduke. Takes the shot. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Skates with it. Shot. Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Great use of the stick at center by Clark. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Father.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Devastating collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. A little banging and crashing now. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Stopped with ease. That knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Nearing the point. And that goes off a player. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Oilers gain the zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it up front. All alone. And he keeps that one out. Slides it quickly to Smith. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. two. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. Scores! Somehow through the chaos and finds its way in.
All these deceptive shots that have seeing eyes, it is a skill, James. Getting that puck through to the net, opening up your own lane through traffic, that's an art. Well, this is just his signature goal, James. The goaltender isn't able to track the puck. His head is up the whole way. He recognizes the screen in front, and he blisters one by.
Toronto's gone up by one here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Lundqvist's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Puck scooped up by Riley. Taken by Matthews. Scoops up the puck here. Can't hang on after that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Denied by Lundqvist. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The Maple Leafs clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Entropov. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Riley. His reflexes on display tonight.
Being able to shoot through a screen is an art, James. It's not easily done with all of the traffic net.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, he's known for his quick dangles and his deception, James, with his magic hands as he just sneaks his way to the net and puts it home.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Points won the draw inside the neutral zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides the puck down low. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Takes the puck. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Picked up along the boards by Hirakoski. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick feed down low. Here's a pass down low. Ovechkin's going to play the puck behind the cage. And can't get it to go.
I think it was almost instinctual. He recognized that he had some time and space there and the creative skill to be able to attempt it. Man, he can't get it to finish.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. And we are underway here in the third. Still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? The Oilers gain possession. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Oilers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
The Oilers win the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. The Oilers have it now. Tosses it on to McDavid. Takes the feed from the left side. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Quick feed to Haydu. And he jumps out of the sin bin near back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Marner's got it along the wing. And he makes the save. Looks to set up at the point now. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Bushnevich is going off for interference. Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And he slides it quickly to Suzuki. Sends the pass down low. Turn that one aside. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that's deflected. And not much on that one. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. The Maple Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Hall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. The Oilers have it now.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Here they are on the attack. Oh, wow, what a pass saved by Lundqvist.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front, great position, and makes the save.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a tie game. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. And to to Entropov. Shot! Bad save by Tikkanen! Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. And now he moves it quickly to Hirakoski. Puck picked up by Crosby. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a chance. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to McDavid. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Dunn's got the puck. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Slick feed. A chance in front, and that doesn't connect. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Long pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Gave on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. On a good textbook hit there. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. A critical draw here. McDavid's running off the faceoff. Niedermayer's lugging the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And he shut the door on that last play.
Read this play.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones on the breakaway. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Tucker stick handling in his own zone. 18 seconds left. 14 seconds. 11 seconds to go. She makes a nice lead pass here. There's the horn, and an intense night will only continue, especially for the goalies with the shootout coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Nylander's up next. It's his time to shine. Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net!
Well, this is going to be a tough one for the goaltender here. Thought he had a book on the shooter. Just gets a huge chunk of it, but unfortunately not enough, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Do-or-die moment. He needs to score in order to keep his team still in this thing. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
That was a close game. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Cracking cold ones. I had to switch up goalies. First opponent, that guy had cheats on him. I'm not having no part in that. And another Edmonton guy. At least this guy was solid. Honcho though. Yeah. You've been playing with yeah. With the same, of course you would. Right? St. Louis Blues, Cardinals. Yo, my Argonauts just won the Grey Cup. Yeah. CFL. That's our, you know. It's not as big as the Stanley Cup or anything like that. I mean, it's still a pretty big deal, right? But you know, let me see here. I'm just checking my wins. $17.81. Cool. Like, I was gonna try and compare it to the Super Bowl, but there's a lot more fans in the NFL than there is in CFL for that kind of stuff, right? But for us, that it was a big deal. Oh yeah. And especially Toronto winning it, it's like, alright. You know? Like, yeah! And now everybody's saying, include all sportscasters now, right? And the Blue Jays have won it in the 90s. We don't need them to win it again. No. We're over that. I'm gonna turn that down right now. Because basically now I'm podcasting. I'm doing audio podcasting. Yeah. Instead of doing video, I'm gonna do audio. Yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome to do audio for once. Toronto won the Grey Cup. Yes, sir. Yes. Made me so happy. Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah. It is like it's very exciting for the city. I know the whole entire community that supports, well, a lot of the community of Toronto supports all of Toronto sports. I mean, if you're born in Toronto and if you're raised in Toronto, you're involved with the Argonauts. You love the Blue Jays. You love the Raptors. You love the Blue Jays, or not the Blue Jays. Sorry, the Maple Leafs. Um, I was fortunate enough to see the Toronto Raptors uh, come into the league with the Vancouver Grizzlies. And the Vancouver Grizzlies didn't survive in the NBA. No. So, it is a big deal. We've been getting shit-faced since they won. I think we've been shit-faced. There's a lot of us Toronto fans that have been shittered. We've been on a nice buzz ever since what do you mean Raptors are garbage? Fuck off, man. Hey, hang on. I could You don't see me talking smack about your St. Louis Blues, huh? Bennington. Bennington needs a bib, okay? All right? He takes temper tantrums and shit like that. Someone needs to put his ass on a timeout. Fuck. So, do we really gotta talk sports? Huh? Come on, dude. I don't follow the Raptors as I don't follow them as like glorify them. The days I'm talking about that I really enjoyed, Damon Stoudemire. Now come on, Honcho. You know when I'm talking about Damon Stoudemire. Yeah. Right. Let's talk sports. Let's definitely talk sports. Cause you know what? The early day Raptors, they were alright. Now, I don't know. I'm not keeping up with them, that's the thing. You know me, I'm a hockey guy. I follow mostly hockey. I'm always following hockey. Matter of fact, we need to check on the game. Yeah, Damon Stoudemire. Yeah, that, you know what? Like that was the days, man. It really was. I miss the 90s. Some people say, you know, if you had a wish, what would you do? Right? If you could do anything, right? And the game starts in 14 minutes. Would you, you know, first thing I'd wish for, get our homeless vets off the street. and then take me back to the 90s or the 80s. Yeah, I don't fucking belong here. I don't like it here. I don't fit in. That's why I stick to myself. Yeah. I don't fucking have to put up with people's bullshit. No. Like, and for all you, um, you know, younger generation kid, the hood never, exactly, see? Damn straight. For all you younger, you know, little turds, I call you turds because that's what you are, right? I knew you before you were a thought in your dad's nutsack. Alright? Like, you have no idea. Like, you're talking to an old school G. Both of us. You got Honcho and you got Bam Bam. Alright? You got the best of both worlds. Alright? Hardcore St. Louis, hardcore Toronto. Alright? Now, in ice cold Ice Castle of Edmonton, where you could freeze your ass off in the wintertime. Negative 35. Negative 35 degrees Celsius. And we get negative 40 with a wind chill of negative 55. Negative 55 means that if you take a piss outside, it's going to freeze, motherfuckers. I'm not even kidding you. You think I'm joking? Like, fuck. The windows of our homes, they fucking ice up along the fucking, right along the seams and shit like that. Like, you're scraping your fucking window with a credit card and an ice scraper. Yeah. We are, man. That's just facts. We are. Yo, we ripped them apart today in the House of Commons on show. I spent I spent almost 4 hours in the House of Commons today. The House of Commons was a circus. It was. It was literally a circus in the House of Commons today. I ripped them apart. I was ripping Trudeau apart. I was constantly messaging them. They seen it, man. We had Jasper had almost 5,000 people tuned into his live stream. It was insane. And the liberals couldn't say shit. We were just tearing them apart. And Randy, that Randy person, he had to relinquish himself from the House of Commons today because in the beginning, at the start of question period, because the Alberta sheriff showed up to pay him a visit. Yeah, he's a resident of Alberta here in Edmonton. And if you break the law here in Alberta, doesn't matter where you run in the world, well, the Alberta sheriffs will find you, and they'll drag your ass back to Alberta. Yeah, that's how that works. That's what we're known and famous for. Yeah, you don't fuck around in Alberta. No. We're the Texas of the United States. Or sorry, we're the Texas of Canada. We basically operate under the same morals and laws and values as Texans, right? We love our guns. We love our beef. Alright? We believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay? We go to church on Sundays. We help out our community. And we believe in the Constitution. And we damn well respect our veterans. And we uphold law and order. So, and we do it by any means necessary. And if we have to drag your ass from any four corners of the earth, it'll happen. That's what I mean. I'm very proud to be an Albertan. Okay, and I mentioned my premier yesterday, Danielle Smith, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. I know you do tune into my channel and you do listen from time to time, and you're a subscriber, so thank you very much for that, and I appreciate you. Um, I want to thank you for standing up for our constitutional rights and standing up to Trudeau and his tyranny, uh, and Michelle uh, getting kicked out is just that was ridiculous. Honestly, the three members of Parliament getting kicked out yesterday was just crap show, and Fergus started yelling and screaming today as the House Speaker. I've never ever heard the House Speaker in my entire life. I'm almost 40 years old. I've never ever heard the House Speaker yell and scream today. Nobody, nobody respects the House Speaker no more. And Trudeau does need to go. And we're calling him a pedophile. I was calling him a pedophile. Everybody was just calling him out on for what he was and for what he is, and all the all the lack of here. I'll put up some stats. Trudeau is a real-time shit show, dude. I called him Tranny Trudeau today. I called him Tranny Trudeau. There was other things I called him, and I spammed it too. And yesterday and today, I know for a fact because when the House of Commons, you can hear everything that happens in the House of Commons, okay? And you can tell that people are on their cell phones in the House of Commons. And I was spamming a certain message, and yesterday I called one of the members a slut muffin from the liberal side, and the conservatives, they broke out, they busted a gut because Andrew Scheer turned around and he said slut muffin. You heard him like that, and then Greg Ferguson got right up, right? The House Speaker is like, colleagues. He's like, may I remind you? He's like, even though you're on your phone, he's just like, I don't want to hear the mum. He's like, please, that's unparliamentary language, right? Because I kept spamming the word slut muffin. I didn't like them, and oh man, I do the same Trudeau. I turn around and I roast and toast that motherfucker. Oh yeah. Yeah, thank you. And you know what? I am so glad, so happy that you all we have Trump back. All right? Law and order is coming. That's for damn sure. And you know what? The 10 Commandments need to go back in the damn school. All right? That's just a damn fact. We need to be able to have the 10 Commandments on the wall. When I was growing up in school, up until grade 8, that's when they started taking it down. The 10 Commandments were on the wall, okay? And every morning in homeroom, you had to stand up, okay? You had to be on time for the bell, okay, and get your ass to the desk, and then you had to stand up, and then you had to sing our national. You didn't have to sing it, but you had to stand up and address for our national anthem, and then once the national anthem was done, it was morning announce. Then you could be seated, and then there's morning announcements. And morning announcements would always remind you that the Ten Commandments are on our classroom wall. Please take a look at it, okay, and remind yourselves of these 10 laws, right? And then, it would go into the morning bullshit, and then whatever kind of shit that they came up with and kind of announcements that was coming up, what kind of sporting events was going to happen, etc., etc. Right? Trump has evil intentions. Are we really going to go there? Come on, Honcho. Don't be like that. Mm-mm. Don't tell me you're sucking Harris's dick. Hey? Come on. Like, Harris is someone who has her head in the clouds. Like, dude, I could sit there, I could fucking drink 2 15 packs in a day and still make more fucking sense than Harris in question fucking period. In a question interview, I would make more fucking sense than her drinking 30 fucking beers versus her sober. She's not fucking sober. She's on some kind of fucking drugs. Either that or she's stuck on stupid. She rode the short bus and she's wearing a helmet and, was trying to lick the window on her way to school. Alright? Thinking that the snozberries taste like snozberries. I don't fucking know. Like, you know. No, I don't want to talk Harris. But I'm saying Trump is the savior. Okay? I know you don't like it. But you're gonna see. Trump doesn't have evil intentions, man. Fuck. You may think it's evil intentions. Cause you don't understand. You've been locked up too much with that shit show in the last 4 years. You've been wound up tight. You sound a little liberal. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm not trying to step on your toes, but I'm gonna let you know the way you're coming across, you sound democratic. Okay? And it's like democratic, I turn around and flip you the fucking bird and tell you to fuck off, kind of thing. Right? I mean, I noticed that you got a lot of fairies on your channel, and you support that, and you support the gays, and that's fine in all to a point. I mean, at what point do you not, like, you can't be sitting there supporting a bunch of gays, right? And then thinking you somebody like a child of God. You're not truthful to God. No. They're not truthful to God. Alright? I went through this. Yep. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Anjo. I'm waiting. Come on, old man. What's taking you so long? Put the beer down. You can still type, right? I mean, you wanted to talk. I mean, you're starting to sound like St. Louis is a bunch of democratic stupid motherfuckers. Alright? Because why the fuck would you not vote for Trump? And why the fuck would you have a problem with him? And why the fuck would you come out with a stupid ass motherfucking statement like that? Huh? Give your fucking head a shake, man. You need to check yourself. Come on. Seriously. You know, out of respect and shit like that, you know, seriously check yourself before you wreck yourself. Honestly. You're gonna get roasted and toasted. You keep that shit up. Alright? That's your only warning, dog. Alright? I'm doing that out of respect. Fuck. Come at me with that shit. Fuck you. Say some stupid shit like that on my channel. I don't think so. Like, Donald Trump is a fucking savior, man. You understand? Like, you need to be taught a fucking lesson. Obviously, you're stuck on fucking stupid. Okay? Maybe most of you in fucking St. Louis are stuck on fucking stupid. You dumb fuck. Hey? Dumbass. Fuck, you're a moron. Honcho, you're fucking done off the channel. Yeah. You're not a standard moderator anymore. And I'm not subscribed to your channel anymore. Nope. You a weak. Just a weak ass little bitch. That's what you are. Solid weak little bitch. I mean, most of you in St. Louis, look at the whole St. Louis Blues team. Most of you in St. Louis, bitch. Fuck. Crying and whining. You came at me, bud. You started running your mouth at me, fuck. You know I'm savage. Alright? So if you turn around and you fucking say sorry to me, and then we can have another conversation. But until then, you're just a fucking... You're weak as fuck. And I don't want to fucking talk to you because you're just you're a tit-sucking Harris lover. Alright? You go suck Harris's tits. Alright, bud? Go look for her tits. Yeah, you need a milk run. Yeah. You're thirsty? Go suck Harris's tits. Alright? Because obviously you need a drink. Okay? You can't, you don't even drink a man's drink. God damn it. Alright? You don't even barbecue on a real fucking... You don't even properly barbecue, god damn it. I gotta teach you everything. Fuck. We could have a cookout. I guarantee you, I could out barbecue you. That's for damn sure. Alright? I would go Chef Ramsay on your ass. You know? Like, that's how hardcore I am. That's the kind of household I grew up in. Alright? My old man knows how to cook. Okay? And my old man, if you fucked things up in the kitchen, you only made that mistake once and you didn't make that mistake ever again. Because if you made a mistake, he would humiliate you for it. With all due respect, Dad, I know you're listening too. I love you. Alright? I know you did it for my own good. And it made me the asshole I am today. Thank you. Alright? So. My brother and I had instruction lists. Most of you don't even have that. Most of you don't have any structure. When we came home, we would come in the house and there would be a note on the counter and there would be a list of shit to do. Okay? And then if you didn't have, if, and then at the end of it was an instructions for how to start dinner that night. And then also at the end of it, there was like a PS, usually an extra note saying that if the list of chores wasn't done, you're gonna get your ass kicked. There's usually a threat, some kind of a threat. Like you're gonna get the belt, you're gonna get something. You're gonna get a beating. So you didn't want to be caught dead playing video games or playing with any kind of toys or doing anything around the fucking house other than making sure all those chores were done before your parents got home, before work, before they caught you outside. If they caught you outside before those chores were done, you're dead meat. Like they would go in the street. You're like, one time, like I said, this is how you learn. Okay? The one time, 13 years old. Okay? I turned around, I leapt off my mother. Okay? Gave her a real hard time. She turned, like we had like a yelling match big time, right? Pissed her off to the point where it pissed my dad off. No, I think it was 14. No, actually 13. I don't know. Anyways, when I call my stepdad my dad because he was the only dad I ever had in my life. So to me, he's my dad. To this day, he's my dad. 27 years later, um, he came home with like this look of death in his eyes. He's military, okay, and you want to piss off your mother? And I was there's like I was out in the street with my friends, and I thought I was safe. I thought I was home free. Like absolutely not. Fuck no. Not when you were kids like that, man. He fucking grabs me right from the street and he drags my ass into the house. It beats me. Fuck. Throws my ass into my. Your ass is grounded. Fucker, you come out of that room and I'm gonna beat you again. You ever talk to your mother like that? And you're gonna see what happens. You only do that once. Like I tell you, like fuck. If there was discipline installed in fucking kids these days, right now, shit wouldn't be out of control. No. Like half the stuff right now that's going on wouldn't be going on. So I'm gonna explain it on video, on camera, because I think people need to actually see what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Let's have some beers together. Let's crack some cold ones. Fuck it. Hey? Let's get the fuck off of hockey for now. I love my hockey. Let's put on my hockey jersey. It's hockey night in Canada. Well, it's not hockey night in Canada. It's not Saturday night, but playing the Vegas Golden Knights. So, keep up on the hockey game, right? And, well, Honcho, don't talk smack about Trump. And then I won't go savage. Alright. Okay. Take care, bro.